Welcome to Cooking with Rod. I got a great recipe for you today, so here we go. These classic red velvet cupcakes are incredibly moist, tender, and packed with that signature hint of cocoa and vanilla. Finished with a smooth, tangy cream cheese frosting, this timeless dessert is perfect for birthdays, holidays, or anytime you're craving a bakery-style cupcake at home. In this video, I'll walk you through each step to get the perfect red velvet cupcakes every time. No dryness, no dense crumb, just soft, fluffy perfection. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. And line a muffin tin with cupcake liners. Now for the dry ingredients. In a bowl, we're going to whisk together the flour, sugar, baking soda, cocoa powder, and the salt. And the wet ingredients, so in a separate bowl, whisk the oil, buttermilk, egg, vanilla, vinegar, and food coloring until smooth. Then you want to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and mix that up until just combined. Do not overmix. Then we're going to divide that evenly amongst the liners, filling about 2/3 full. We're going to bake those in the preheated oven for 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. After a few minutes, we're going to move these to a wire rack and let them cool completely before frosting. So while those are cooling off, we can get together our frosting. So beat the cream cheese and the butter until smooth and creamy. Then we're going to mix in the vanilla and salt. You want to gradually add in the powdered sugar. And beat that until fluffy and spreadable. Then you want to fill your piping bag with the cream cheese frosting. And if you want, you can do a little test on a piece of parchment paper. And once your cupcakes are completely cool, you can go at it with the frosting. And you can even add some sprinkles to the top. And then just serve those up on a plate. Alright, to store these, you want to put them in an airtight container and place those in the fridge. And when you're ready, you can take those out of the fridge and let them come up to room temperature for a few minutes. Okay, the secret to the buttercream is both the butter and the cream cheese must be at room temperature. Do not overbeat the frosting or it may loosen. Chill the frosting for 10 to 15 minutes if it's too soft for piping. The best piping tip is the large open star, the 1M or the 2D. Hey, okay, some chef notes here. Room temperature ingredients matter. Cream cheese, butter, eggs, and buttermilk should all be at room temperature for a smooth batter and a lump-free frosting. Don't overmix the batter. Mix just until combined to keep the cupcakes soft and tender. Overmixing can make them dense. Use gel food coloring for the best red color without thinning out the batter. Fill the cupcake liners 2/3 full to avoid overflow and ensure evenly domed cupcakes. Cool completely before frosting. Warm cupcakes will melt the cream cheese frosting. Frost consistency tip. Too soft, chill for 10 to 15 minutes. Too thick, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of cream or milk. The best piping tip is the large open star, the 1M or the 2D for tall, clean swirls. Flavor boost. A tiny splash of lemon juice in the frosting enhances the tang without tasting lemony. Serving note for best flavor and texture, Let refrigerated cupcakes sit at room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes before serving. So there you go, red velvet cupcakes. Enjoy! Alright, thanks for watching Cooking with Rod. All the ingredient amounts and instructions on how to make this recipe will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends.